in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Wilson. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Green brings it in. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
Let's go now. Come on, tight end. Check, 54, box 54. Here we go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away, and that's complete. It's Green here. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A.J. Green, 40 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
In your face.
On 2nd and 15 now. Wilson, this complete to Lockett. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
Check Mike 57. Mike 57.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this will be taken at the 13. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Room here to run. That one good for 33 and a 1st. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
And now the throw hauled in by Green. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, 39 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Turning it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it. From the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it, then you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
her had it. The stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Able to get this to Gordon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Wilson now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Wilson now throwing again. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 43.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing again here, Wilson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 right at the 20. This one into the hands of Metcalf. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
57 to Mike, right 57. Check tight, check tight, check tight.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Myers' kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Mike 54. Crunch time, defense.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for the Bengals. 41 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dead.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Now Bullock to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again.